This video focuses on a huge problem that is stopping businesses from gaining more customers. Companies just like these. The problem is that they don't focus on what's going to benefit them the most, which is the need to strengthen their online presence, both the websites themselves and also the ways in which those websites are marketed. What's happening is that companies, which may include your clients, are being attracted by what they think is a great way to get more business. These companies and more are encouraging your clients to chase companies that visit their websites. Having the ability to see companies that visit a website is not necessarily a terrible idea, but it's most definitely not the solution to gaining more business. Here's why. Here's a page of search results for a particular keyword phrase, and here's how a typical potential buyer may invest their time. They click into the search results that may interest them, and they have a specific requirement in mind. So they go to the first website and they have a look around. But they may not find exactly what they're looking for. So they go back to the search results. They look at the next search result. And again, they have a look around, but if they can't find what they're looking for quite easily, they will go back to their results. They carry on this process until they either find a business they want to engage with, or they just give up. Let's say that some of those companies from the search results are using software that can identify the businesses that visited their website. This is just an example from our own system, but this type of visit can be seen in many website tracking systems, identifying the company and what they looked at page by page. So what happens is a company sees that a business has been to their website and they see what they looked at. They then spend time on chasing that company that visited their website, and while that can sometimes be successful, the key problem is that their website didn't impress the visitor originally, and they've probably already gone elsewhere. What should be happening is that people are going to the websites of your clients, and those websites are strong enough to get those people to make contact. The problem is that the focus is just on those identifiable companies. In reality, there were many other non-identifiable visitors that may have been to the website, probably from companies, but haven't made contact. That's the sort of information that our competitors choose not to show you. What I'm going to do here is show how to get to the real picture about website visitors. First of all, I'm going to select a page that should be gaining inquiries for the company. What this shows is that there were 105 results of people who got to that particular page of the website. Many of those will not be identifiable with company name, so our starting number is 105. If we filter that data to show just identifiable companies, we end up with just 11 results. That's 11 out of the original 105 visitors who got to that part of the website. That's just 10% of the total visitors to that page. So what about all those that couldn't be identified as companies? Chances are that many of them would have been company people, but just couldn't be identified. So what I'm going to do here is filter the data to remove the identifiable companies. That gives us 94 results of everyone else who couldn't be easily identified as a company. So while it's fair to say we could go back to the filters, focus on those that were identifiable, and could reach out to these organisations that we know got to that particular part of the website, It's only a very small part of the picture, a very small proportion of the overall traffic. So let's go back to our filters, get rid of the focus on businesses, and just go back to all those visitors who got to the chemical pages. The big question should be, what level of inquiries were gained during this time period out of those 105 visitors who got to that part of the website? While we don't expect all those visitors to be company people, quite often they will be. They just can't be tracked by their IP address much of the time. So although it would be possible for the business to follow up on the identifiable companies that visited that part of their website, they would benefit more from having a conversation with their digital experts, typically their agency, focusing on how to strengthen parts of their website. In summary, those businesses, which may include your clients, that are very much focused on the identifiable companies going to their website, are missing a huge part of the picture that they need to be looking at in more detail.